Question number 101 says, palisade parenchyma is present. We know that in monocot leaves, mesophyll cells is not differentiated into mesophyll cells is not differentiated into palisade parenchyma and spongy parenchyma. Dicots में तो present होता है, but monocots में they are absent. Monocot leaves do not have palisade parenchyma. So below the abaxial epidermis, abaxial is lower epidermis. Lower epidermis in monocot leaves में palisade parenchyma is absent, so this is ruled out. Below the adaxial epidermis, adaxial is upper epidermis में in monocot leaves में it is absent, so this option is also ruled out. Around the vascular bundles in dicot leaves and monocot leaves, this option is ruled out again. Below the adaxial epidermis in dicot leaves, palisade parenchyma is present below the upper epidermis in dicot leaves. This is true. So answer to this question is option number 4. Moving on to the next question, that is question number 102. With the help of the following statements, identify the simple permanent tissue. इस क्वेश्चन में आपको स्टेटमेंट्स दी हुई है. You have to identify कि वो स्टेटमेंट्स कौन से सिंपल परमानेंट टिश्यू के लिए ट्रू हैं. फिर you have to see the figures given below and you have to identify that particular simple permanent tissue. Okay. Cells are generally isodiametric. We know that in parenchymatous tissue, cells are isodiametric. Performs function like photosynthesis, storage and secretion. So this is true for parenchyma. So we have to identify कि इन सारी figures में से कौन सा parenchyma है. This is phloem fiber. This is sclerids. This is collenchyma. And this is parenchyma. इनके cells isodiametric होते हैं and they perform the function of photosynthesis, storage and secretion. So by this, answer to this question is option number 3. Moving on to the next question, that is question number 103. Question 103 says, select the correct statement. Here you have to identify the correct statement. Large empty colorless cells present along the abaxial epidermis of dicot leaf are called bulliform cells. Bulliform cells हमने अभी डिस्कस किया था that they are present along the upper epidermis. So this should be adaxial. Abaxial is lower epidermis, adaxial is upper epidermis. Upper epidermis में होते हैं और वो monocots में होते हैं, dicots में नहीं होते हैं. Okay, so this option is ruled out. The parenchymatous cells which lie between the vascular bundles of dicot stem are called conjunctive tissue. No, they are called medullary rays. So this option is also incorrect. Third is light colored peripheral region of wood involved in the conduction of water and minerals in sapwood. This is very true. Thick walled non-chlorophyll containing cells of leaf are called mesophyll. This is incorrect. Mesophyll cells are thin walled. So by this, answer to this question is option number 3. Moving on to the next question, that is question number 104. Question 104 is concerned with secondary medullary rays. आपने क्लासेस में पढ़ा होगा कि secondary medullary rays क्या होता है. These rays are produced by vascular cambium during secondary growth. Okay, secondary medullary rays are narrow band of collenchyma which passes through secondary xylem and secondary phloem. No, they are narrow band of parenchyma. So this option is incorrect. They developed due to redifferentiation. This is correct. They developed from cambium and translocates only water in radial direction. No, they translocates and stores food, and there is no translocation of water by the secondary medullary rays. So this is incorrect. They developed due to dedifferentiation after redifferentiation. No, they developed due to redifferentiation. Dedifferentiation से नहीं होता है. So this is incorrect. So by this, answer to this question is option number 2. I hope you are clear. Moving on to the next question, that is question number 105. Cell wall is the outermost covering in the plant cell. Cell wall, we know that outermost covering है plant cell की, animal cell में it is cell membrane. तो cell wall एक ऐसी outermost covering है which protect the cell from infection. This is true. अब वो infection किसी भी pathogen से हो सकता है, जैसे कि viruses, bacteria, fungi. So cell wall protect the plant cell from the infection by the pathogen. So this is true. Cell wall shows the selectively permeable nature. No. Cell wall is completely permeable to the macromolecules, और macromolecules में undesirable macromolecules को allow नहीं करती. Otherwise, ordinary macromolecules को it allow to pass through it. So it is completely permeable. So this is incorrect. Cell wall in the plant cell helps in cell-to-cell interaction. This is very true. So out of these, which of the above statements are correct? A and C are correct. So answer to this question is option number 4. Moving on to the next question, that is question number 106.